Hey folks, just thought I would make this little video about an exhaust leak that I had on my 2020 Ford F550 Super Duty with a 6.7 Power Stroke diesel. I didn't see any videos similar to it online, so I thought I would just do this real quick. I've already got it apart and done most of the prep work, but I just thought I would make a little short one here just to help folks be familiar with this issue. So on this truck, after the DPF and the after treatment, there is this little pipe here, like an intermediate pipe goes to the back axle, and then there's a pipe that goes over top of the axle to the tailpipe, and it's got these 3-bolt flanges here, and these flanges have studs in them, and these studs will rot and fall apart, and this is what ends up happening. They'll break off completely, or they'll just get whittled down to virtually nothing. They're an M10 by 1.5, so if you're fortunate enough to get them apart, that would be the replacement nut size. But however, mine were so rotted, I decided to just switch it over to stainless. So you can pick up an M10 by 1.5, and that'll be the same equivalent size. It'll work. You can just press these studs out of here. I used a ball joint press to press them out and then clean up the flange area, and then I'm just going to replace these gaskets and throw in some fresh stainless hardware so this will hopefully not happen again. Because what happens when it comes loose, your gasket degrades and breaks down. It basically flutters in there like a reed valve, and it will just flex and flex until it starts to break apart, and so it can't be reused. Sometimes you get lucky, like this gasket here is not too bad. I think it's got one crack in it developing, kind of right there. But anyway, for the most part, that guy could be reused in a pinch, but ideally for the 14 bucks, just replace these, and then away you go. So just thought I would show you guys real quick. And this is that other pipe, the other flange there on the after treatment, and then it goes back to this flange back here. And there's enough play in those rubber hangers that you can slide that guy back to get the studs out. So once you get everything all cleaned up, you can just throw in some fresh gaskets, new hardware, and a pretty easy and cheap fix, just sweat equity and time. So anyway, I hope that helps, and all the best of luck.